Um, 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 um. Okay, so I'm back. All right, so let's get this party started. I'll start by sharing my screen. I think I need to load Figma. Yeah. Is everyone with me?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. Who are there? Oh, I count 6 people. That's good. Doja is here. Mizogumbi is here. Hey. Rachel is here. That's good. Ah, man. What is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So much to open. Student. Student.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
How have you been? How's your day?
Oh God, my day has been miserable. Jesus.
What happened?
God, I've been working since morning non-stop.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
what are we doing today?
Okay, so I think we'll be talking a bit about what's it called? We'll be talking a bit about wireframing.
Okay.
Oh, fancy. Wireframe. So we'll be talking a bit about wireframing and I think I'll just basically be showing you guys how I don't want to say how wireframing works. Yeah, pretty much how wireframing works actually.
Okay.
Wow, this is cold. All right, let me confirm that my Figma has finished opening. There we go. So how far were you guys have you guys been able to do like your UX audits and stuff like that?
What's your ex audit?
UX audits, you know, we were supposed to take a look at the competition, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Assignment that the documents that we're supposed to review today in today's class. Thelma.
Yes, yes. I think for my team we have, but are we supposed to review that today too?
No. I was just asking about it actually.
Okay. Yeah, but I'll just put that on the group again, just as a reminder.
Okay.
Thelma, please do, because I You can't forgot. remember. Exactly. Okay.
So wait, isn't
No,
that are you guys
not
overwhelmed?
like that. Leslie's not like that. Okay.
Are you guys being overwhelmed?
We have this very, very mighty research work that the first guest mentor gave us. So I think that's what has been taking most of our time.
Who was it? What's his name? I can't know.
No, the first one, Olayinka Fadari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh God, I remember this assignment. Uber. Okay, so first things first, what do we think wireframing is? Like, what do we know about wireframing? If we know anything about wireframing. Hello.
So personally, I think wireframes are like kind of like low fidelity mock-ups of your design ideas, just like sketches of design solutions or features that you want for your product.
Good.
That's what I think.
That's a good definition. Any other takes?
I think for me, it's the skeletal framework of a product.
The skeletal framework of a product.
Yes.
Good. Any other takes?
Yeah, good evening, Leslie. I think wireframes are like low fidelity prototypes of your design, not really the real thing in itself, just like a sketch or body fidelity hand of prototype in short.
Okay, so it seems that you guys have a fair understanding of what it is, but I think is it that the challenge is you don't know how to go about it?
So for me, the challenge is, when we actually talked about it, we were still using Eduflow then, right? And what we used was Balsamic in the course of the training, but you taught us using Figma. So most of us missed that assignment. I particularly missed it because I used Figma and I added colors and all of that, not knowing that you're just just rough sketch and not necessarily, you don't have to put colors or images and all that, but I did all of that. So that's why. So I don't know if you can wireframe on Figma or it has to be Balsamic or any other tool.
I think you should be able to whip up some kind of wireframe on Figma. It's just that it won't look as rough as Balsamic. You get, and wireframing on Figma is pretty straightforward because after a while it kind of feels like you like it, after a while it kind of feels like you're building the real thing. You get, and that's why I don't know. I do usually advise people to use Figma as a wireframing tool. In fact, I often recommend that instead of going electronic, wireframe with your pen and your paper. I think I explained. I think I explained why I don't wireframe anymore.
I didn't catch that. No, why?
Oh, very good. Yeah. So if you've been doing design for as long as I have been doing design, you've pretty much seen everything. Like I only wireframe for really complex situations or really complex problems, like things that I can't really wrap my head around. But if someone were to come and meet that, hey, let's not put an app like Uber. I've used Uber, like I know Uber back and forth. I can whip up Uber as I am right now without having to check the app because I know what it takes. You get, oh, I need a loan app. I've done like a bunch of loan apps before. I need internet banking. Easy peasy. I know how it works. I can wake up. I do that stuff in my sleep. So I don't really see the need because in my own case, experience has ingrained it definitively into me. But for you guys who are just starting or who are pretty much just starting, I think wireframing is very important because it gives you a fair idea of how the eventual design is going to look like and how it's going to work as well. Now, there's something that used to be quite famous back then. It's called paper prototyping. And Jesus Christ, a lot of people did ungodly things with that stuff. Hang on, let me look for it. Let's see. paper prototype. Now, at first glance, um, so let me just show you. Let me just show you how the thing works. So this is how typical paper and pen wireframing works. Sure, you get. You design and you draw up every screen. Hold on, I need to get the door. All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Thank you. So, sorry, hold on. Yeah, good. So I actually just wanted to show you this so you can see, you know, it doesn't need to look perfect or awesome. It's just you just drawing on paper so that you can have an idea of how it would work or how it would look like or how the visuals were, especially the visuals and the arrangement and the hierarchy, especially the, you know, the information hierarchy. Now, okay, I think this is a bigger example. Wow, I've been duped. So as you can see, I think this is an app. I don't know what that is. This feels more like a website than an app. Yeah, this is a website. I think this person arranged like 6 A4s and was just drawing. And he was drawing and he was taking notes. Now, paper prototypes, on the other hand, look like this. And I usually think that paper prototypes are quite gimmicky, but some time back, I found out that they are actually quite insightful and they're quite helpful in the sense that not, I mean, if you're doing paper prototypes like this, honestly, you're probably wasting like God knows, like an unimaginable amount of time just crafting this. instead of building out this, the product. But it's necessary in some fields, like when you're designing experiences for virtual reality, for example, or augmented reality, for example, paper prototypes, you have to. It's unavoidable. You understand? Or let's even say that you're probably building a custom experience. And what I mean by custom experience in the sense that you're building for an interface that is not commonly used, or that is not yeah, exactly, that's not commonly used by the general populace, or something that is different, custom made, so to speak. You can go ahead and create paper prototypes, but I will not be covering this because this is well beyond even my own scope, because I haven't done one before. But wireframes, I know how to do. So this won't be complete if we didn't do, some sort of sample wireframe, right?
Yeah, so.
Okay, so sorry, I just wanted to find out who was around. Oh, we're 11. That's interesting. Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Leslie. Good evening.
Good evening, man. How far?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll walk now. How everything?
Oh, work won't kill me, man.
May no kill you, I beg. I need you.
Rachel, Daniel, finally. Daniel, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, Daniel. I know you can hear me. Stop for me that you can't hear me. Unmute your mic. Okay, so let me start, So I want to recreate Tinder, for example. Now, this is my artboard, but this is my paper size. Yeah. You notice that I'm not really going to put any emphasis on grade or layout or anything. It's just going to be rough and raw, and I'm going to do as I like. You get. And because I'm doing it on Figma, it's going to look, quite neat and refined. In fact, it's going to look as close to the real thing as possible. However, if you're doing it, with your normal native tools like your paper and your pen, it's going to look rough. But that roughness is okay, especially at the wireframing stage. Like I said, you do not need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. You're just churning out ideas. You understand? And wireframing is also very helpful for iterating very, very fast and very, very quickly. So, okay, so
Leslie.
Hey, Alpha.
What have I missed though?
A lot.
Jesus. Hey. I didn't know. I didn't see the link. Oh.
Anyways, we are talking about wireframing.
Wireframing. Ah, wow. Yes.
Yeah.
This is a class now, Abby. No, is it an hangout?
It's a hangout.
Okay. How are you now?
Brotherly, I did fine. I just did.
Go put it on, even use that. Yeah?
Just did. All right. So
I be like masquerade for that place.
Joseph, who be masquerade?
Oh. Hello, Leslie. Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, sir, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Equataro. How's your day?
My day has been going well. We thank God.
Thank God that you. So we're having a hangout this evening. Though I'm joining the class to not quite long.
No. See, it's fine. It's fine. We haven't really, gone so far.
Okay.
We haven't really gone so far.
Thank you. The masquerade ESF is one rag that has been on one thing for a long time. So the rag look like masquerade. Pero sir.
It's my life. Hey, good.
Okay, let's listen to you now.
All right, so let's get to it. So I'm doing a wireframe for let's say a popular dating app, Tinder. Now, what do we know? For the Tinder experience, right? I don't know how many of us have used the app before. I have for research. I've used it for research. So oh yes, the password. Hold on, let me get that for you. The password is this. Oh shoot, that wasn't for you. David, hold on. Okay, so what do we want to showcase on Tinder? I mean, typically we'll probably want to showcase the logo, then we want to showcase the faces of the people, faces of the people that will be. So basically, profile images, profile details, I guess, and then social, let's say contact and social media. Any other thing? I think that has like some other features, yeah, but I think we'll just focus on
Messages.
Messages. Very perfect. Thank you. Messages, profile setting. That's user profile, and what else? I think they have like
Their profile. Okay, images that you upload, would it be under their profile details?
Yeah. But the Tinder, wow, okay. So being that, Rhoda is asking, let me show you Tinder. I hope this is the correct URL.
Yes, I wanted to say, do we use Tinder in Nigeria?
Oh, Jesus, you'll be surprised.
Seriously?
Yep.
What is the conversion rate?
Install it first. You know. Trust me. Like, there's a lot of people use Tinder.
I mean Nigerians, not okay.
In Nigeria especially, a lot of people use Tinder.
Like local people, okay. Well. The pictures there.
Okay, so let's get started. So we have user profile, we have the logo, that's Tinder's logo, whatever. We have profile images, profile details, contact and social media, messages, and then user profile. So let's get started. Keep it real simple. So first things first, let's have our images out first. Wow, messages. Make this 12. I will reduce I'll make it a little bit white. I'll give it an outline, like a strong outline so everybody can see it. And then because the bulk of Tinder's interaction is Rhoda, stop putting Tyre on the spot. Leave him alone, please. So like I was saying, the bulk of Tinder's interaction is mostly swiping. You understand? So let's say let's have this here for now. Then I will duplicate this and flip horizontal. I'll send it to the other side. So now these are people's images, right? So you're basically swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping. So now how I'm designing it, what I'm designing is not what is on what is currently on Tinder. I'm just, using my own ideas. So on Tinder, they have like buttons where you can say, okay, you accept this person or you want to connect with this person. Ransom Kuti, leave Rhoda alone. Hey, what's that? What's going on there?
It's the way she's interested in knowing about it now.
Oh yeah, Rhoda is enough.
Okay. Okay. Is you that chose 19 now?
Me? I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so let's say yes. I'm just putting this yes because I don't want to use icons. It's a lot of stress right now. I don't want to use icons, so I'll just
Please, is this Figma? Sorry.
yes, Figma.
Okay, how did you outline the circle like it's black and inside it?
Oh, okay. You applied stroke. So if you see right here, it's beneath your fill. So beneath fill is stroke. Stroke is what gives the outline. And this is no. So this is Tinder, basically. Yes, no. Let's say your profile image here. All right, so let's just say maybe the username will be here, for example. This is your profile name, username, and then we can have let's say we can have things like settings, for example. Oh, hey. You all should focus. This is a class. Or, I mean, this is a hangout. We are not here to talk about Tinder, Bikonu. Maybe we just say, just talking up and down. Say settings, or yeah, you can actually have settings. It's an illegal shooting. People are not well on this chat, I swear. Let's just say menu. Focus, guys, focus. So this is essentially a wireframe as done in Figma. So what then happens when a user taps on an image? Let's just say the tap interaction. So we're going to remove these guys. We're also going to remove these guys. Okay, so this will be a back button, basically. So let me just take this guy. Like I said, it's not by force. It doesn't need to be pretty. Just putting it there so that we have an idea of what's going on. So this is our back button. So like a fuller image, then we start seeing things like, okay, so maybe we can put this on top here. Or can we? I don't know. So this is pretty much going to be a carousel, yeah?
What's the carousel?
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. All right, so someone asked for what a carousel is. I think the best thing would be to show you. So this is a carousel. Do you get?
Yes, yes.
All right. So now carousels come in like various designs. You also notice that some of them have indicators. In fact, I highly recommend that you take a look at Bootstrap. Just read the documentation, especially when it comes to ignore all these parts. Just take a look at the layout and then components. Oh no, yeah, okay, I think that's too much code. Just take a look at all the components. Yeah, how they look, how they work, all those kind of things. You can, if you want to, if you want to take a look at the code and the HTML and JavaScript and stuff, that's up to you. But I think you should just pay more attention to the components. So I will send you, let me put the link into that here. All right, so let's get back to our Figma. So we are putting a carousel, which has like God knows how many photos, like 6 or 7. Then let's see, we're going to be adding more details about our user or the person whose profile we are currently looking at. So let's say profile name, then let's say some long shalaye. Just leave some to get like like a bunch of text. Yeah. And then let's say contact details, I guess. So at this point, you can then highlight like the various contact methods. Being that you have not connected to this person, of course, phone number and email is not going to be there. So you probably just highlight like social media. It depends. That sort of thing. Messages. Now you see that we've not really even taken into account messages. How do we do that? So this takes care of profile, right? This is settings. What's in settings?
Privacy, child privacy.
Yeah, well, I think you should be able to also set this, take care of that in your profile. The challenge is this is not so obvious that it's profile. Although if we can make it look like something that you can interact with, so if you tap on it, it takes you to where you can edit your name, add more photos about yourself. I mean, edit your details, add more photos, and things like that. Especially, you can also set your privacy levels in your profile as well. Yeah, so maybe, just maybe we might be able to get away with calling this maybe like, let's just say inbox. Yeah, okay. So this is where you land. By the time you log in, you land here. You swipe, swipe, swipe. Anybody you like, you tap yes. Anybody you don't like, you tap in no. And then when you tap the actual image, it brings you here. You go back, it brings you back here. You understand? So yeah, I think we've
Don't we
created.
need to show that using arrows, or there's no need?
Where?
Like, just use an arrow to show from one screen to another.
Oh yes, 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 we can do that. So for that to happen, I would need to draw an arrow. Goes that, goes to this bad boy. So that's it. That's the crux of it, basically.
Okay, but highly recommended to use balsamic, or
I would recommend you use balsamic, yeah, but I'm a great fan of paper and biro, to be honest.
okay. But the issue with I might probably have paper and barrel is like um not maybe getting the sketches in terms of the lines and stuff, drawing
That,
crooked lines
so,
and all
so,
that.
so that's the beauty of it. Like I said earlier, it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be fine. You understand? It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be fine. You don't need to worry about getting the lines correctly. It doesn't matter. Except you are that bad of a sketch unless your sketching is that bad. Like you didn't do sketching when you were in primary school. In which case, like God help you.
Okay. Um, so another question I wanted to ask is, when you want to
Yeah.
wireframe for a website, is it a good practice to like draw the whole website artboard, or you can just use the mobile artboard and still pass across your message?
Oh no. Use if you are using Figma, draw the whole website artboard. I think that's preferable.
Okay.
It's even beneficial to it actually makes more sense because you'd be designing to scale or you'll be wireframing to scale instead of using um, what's it called, a mobile artboard.
Okay.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
Yeah, the workflow material sent to us, both the video and the web URL. The other web URL, I've not had enough time to check it, but that video, everything still looks kind of sketchy somehow. Though I've not tried even tried using it at all, but everything just looks somehow. When the guy was even explaining it, I I don't seem to even understand it.
It's fine. It's fine you don't like. It's fine that you don't understand it now. Try it.
It's fine.
I say it's fine that you do not understand it now. It's okay, but try it. Sure, you understand. Give it a shot. Try it. That's how that's I think I've always been a firm believer that if you want to learn something, like you have to mess around with that thing a little bit, a lot actually, not even a little bit. Mess around with it. That's one way to learn. That's one way to
Yeah,
know what's going on, and then do some random
yeah,
YouTube
I'll
stuff.
check it one of these days.
What?
I said I will check it one of these days. It
Please
looks
do.
interesting from what he was trying to explain.
Yeah.
You get- Yeah, but I'll check it out again. Please.
Okay. 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 So, any further questions? I wanted us to, I don't know, maybe even like do like some kind of micro interactions with what's it called? With InVision. And then was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I downloaded ProtoPie after a while, and I found out that I have been doing myself. And what prompted me was um, someone posted something that he did on LinkedIn with ProtoPie. Now I have to find that person. There we go. Wow, B actually worked at InterSwitch. Nice. He didn't stay long. Sorry, I'm actually looking for, yes, this is it. It accepts really impure. Can everyone see it?
Yes.
All right, let me zoom in. Let me full screen it so everyone can have like a better view. This is not a real app. This is a prototype.
It looks very realistic.
That's the thing. And this prototype was created with ProtoPie. You understand? So I installed ProtoPie yesterday, and I'm going to learn it and see. But the challenge how we ProtoPie is that it's not free. It's not
It's
free.
not free,
No, it's not free.
and it's not the other way too.
No, it's not. It's
Uh,
not. So you definitely just have to pay, you probably just have to, but they offer like a 30-day free trial,
okay.
which is cool.
That means you have to use your email, Abby.
Yeah.
We can use multiple emails now. Extend it to like 60, 90 days.
Why you see this is why
Bad guy.
this is why they don't like
My sister, she doesn't design. I'll use that. I can collect my data. I'll just collect random people. I just do that.
The thing is, who 30 days trial help? What's the meaning of that, sir? If they want to make us pay for it, they should probably make it something very, very minimal to pay, probably like $2, $3, $4 per month or thereabouts.
Oh no, they have a subscription plan, yeah.
Most times it's always expensive. They might be telling you to go and bring $50 or something per year, per month.
Calm down. It's
They're
$13.
not like
It's
our
$13.
dollar.
What we not started making money?
Eh? Hello.
That's
I
still
said
steep,
because our money is not good now.
And mostly because our money is not good. It's mostly crap.
Yeah, like all this money that has changed for some guys now. I mean, but it's not good as is. One cannot get it the other way. But like you said, we'll find our way.
We'll find our way last at the end of the day. And if we simply can't afford it, there are others out there. Invision is still free. It's not as
But
robust.
that slows down my. Yeah.
Huh?
I think sometimes it slows down my computer, my laptop.
Invision. What's the make of your laptop?
HP.
What's the spec?
You want to know the spec? It's HP 15 though. Like it's just. You mean the RAM or what?
RAM, processor, all those kind of things. Yeah.
I don't even know. 4 gig RAM.
And you expect something nice to happen, my brother.
Well, Figma is working well now.
Figma will work well anywhere. You understand? Figma will work well, for the most part, yes. But for something like InVision now, or if you wanted to even run Photoshop on the 4 gig RAM system, you cry. I'm pretty sure your laptop is probably i3 or i5. I'm talking about the processor generation.
Maybe I don't know.
You don't even know. So these are things that you need to know.
I know. I'll check out.
Check it out, man. Check it out.
You know, when I wanted to start this thing, I googled and they were like, for UI UX, you don't really need the sophisticated.
That is a lie from the pit of hell.
I mean, to learn now, to learn at least.
Learn, my brother. You need a powerful system. Don't let them lie to you. You need a powerful system. Don't let them lie to you. But it's fine. Okay. God, my system crashed twice today. I'm beginning to think that Anthony Aga, who the hell is this nigga? Business Students Club. I do not know this guy.
He's in this class now.
Oh, okay. For real? That's Anthony.
I think he's no more on the call, but he's in this class. Yeah, that's the Anthony.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It happened. God Almighty! Look at all these people that are busy looking at me, and no white person. Oh Jesus, a white man. I see you find out. We find out. Like, come on, man. Send me mail. Hire me. Jesus. I want to earn dollars. Huh. Okay. Check dribble. Okay.
Hi, Leslie.
Yeah.
Good evening. I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
It totally doesn't relate to what you're teaching, like in any way.
Go ahead.
But I want to view on it. What do you think about moving to Canada? Since you want to earn in dollars, why haven't you like moved?
I am very pro Canada right now.
So you are moving to Canada.
And so I want to, yeah, but what I want to do is I want to first of all get a job there first before I don't want to go through the route of IELTS and all that fancy thing. I want to get a job, yeah. IELTS is like a back burner option you get,
Yeah.
but I'm currently working on getting a job first, and then if that fails, then I'll just go and do IELTS. Well, when I get a job, hopefully it will be one of two things. A, if they are willing to sponsor my movement to Canada, that'll be awesome. Or B, if they are open to remote, then I can stay in Nigeria and be balling like a bastard.
That would be really nice. The second option.
You get it? Yeah, the PR route is good. It's good, yeah, but I don't know. Okay, maybe. I think I've just been lazy about it. I think I've just been lazy about it. That's. I think that's the only thing I can think of right now. I've just been lazy about it because it's something I said I was going to start this year, but things happened, and COVID happened, and but maybe before the year runs out, I'll kickstart the process. I definitely do not want to be around for 2022 Nigeria. Even 2021, I'm not sure I want to be around. I don't mind moving to Ghana at this point.
Ghana, I heard Ghana is expensive though. Are you sure you want to move to Ghana?
Well, how do I put this now? Money I'll use to take care of myself versus money I'll use to run from this country. No, no.
Okay.
Okay, no, sorry. That's even I don't think I even said that right. What I meant was I'd rather spend money, you know, and live in a society that is expensive in Ghana than to live in Nigeria where nothing works. And I'll probably end up spending that same amount of money, not just productively. You get it? So,
Yeah.
although Ghana is still an African country now, so African bad behavior will always persist. At the end of the day, you know, Canada.
Okay.
I think when I'm done, or when it's just that I'm doing too many things at the same time, and Canada right now is somewhere towards the bottom of my list. Well, it's fine. God will make a way.
Amen.
Okay, guys, I really wish I could stay longer for this call, but I am flushed. I'm quite tired. Um, if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to ask. But I don't think I'm going to be designing any other thing tonight.
There's this wavy line. I was talking to you about. We're given one assignment.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with what's this assignment again? Analytics. So I had to draw some wavy
Oh
lines.
yes,
It was
that
this
that that that
perfect.
that that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what I do, yeah, is that I don't design my wavy lines. I just pick it up from somewhere else and I slap it there.
You.
That's number one. Number two, let's be honest. Most developers will not use wavy lines. And even if they do, it will never be as cool as wavy lines that you use on your design. There are several um charts JavaScript frameworks. Yeah. There are several of them, like lots of frameworks like this that helps developers to implement charts and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, It's what they like, or it's what they are familiar with that they are going to implement.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, well, yeah. Except maybe if you are doing, if you're if you are a product designer for an enterprise firm where they consume lots of data, where they have to process lots of data, or where the customers have to process lots of data. But if it's a typical product, I don't think you would have need for a chart.
Okay, and then you were talking about Flare the other time. You said I should ask you during one
Flare,
of our hangouts. I forgot the
yes,
last time, so I'm asking now again.
flare. All right.
Yes,
So
if
what's the question?
someone actually asks that, okay, what do you look for when you're trying to hire
Yes.
yes,
I
someone new to UX and all
I
that.
never really sat down to really think of that question. Yeah. Okay. So let me try again. Let me try and articulate my thoughts. What do I look for? Um, I don't want to say I look for process. You understand? But process is important. Process is very important, actually. But I've quickly found that some people know the process, but the output is nothing to write home about. I have also found that some people have really awesome outputs, but their process is also nothing to write home about. Yeah, they are more like wudu to the answer. What
But for
else?
me, for a starter, I think if you're not the very talented type, all those things they go hand in hand, and then I believe
Of
someone
course,
can learn.
of course, they go hand in hand. Sure, you understand. They go hand in hand. But here's why I think I look out for flair. You understand? Um, and I don't know why I still haven't been able to articulate that thing properly. But I look out for the person who is willing to go the extra mile. I look out for the person who is willing to pay attention to those details, those small details that they look invisible, invisible, but overall, it does wonders for whatever it is that you're designing. Like someone has done a really excellent job if you remove something small and inconsiderate, and the entire experience becomes bad. You understand?
Okay.
I look for someone whose thinking is clear. You understand? Whose thinking is very clear. And you're not trying to confuse me with buzzwords and anything. Like your solution, your process should be clear. You're not trying to confuse me with buzzwords. Your solution should be clear. You're not trying to confuse. You're not trying to use bogus data to confuse me. It has to be practical. I'm looking for someone who. So I've said the person has to pay attention to detail. The person has to willing to go the extra mile. The person has to have this hunger to learn. Yeah. Um, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to break down what I mean by flair.
Okay.
I'm trying to break down what I mean by flair. And
An innate ability to design, like a knack for it.
well, a knack for it definitely gives you an edge. Sure, you understand. A knack for it definitely gives you an edge. But sometimes some people don't necessarily have the talent for it, but they can learn it and they can become exceedingly good at it. So there's this lady, I don't know if she has come, well, I don't know whether it was your class she taught or it was the previous cohort. Florence Dairo.
No, she has not taught us yet.
No, she hasn't. Okay, cool. So I remember when Fluxy started. Fluxy started doing UX like some 4 years ago, some 4 5 years ago. You get? I remember when she started, but like, look at her right now. Fluxy started from next to nothing. Next thing you know, she got a job somewhere. Then from there, she went to work at Carbon, spent some time at Carbon. Now she's at Top Top, making cool dollars. You get? So,
Works remotely or what?
eh?
She works
What?
remotely.
She went what? She works remotely, yeah.
Wow. Like that's where I get most of my information from. Wow.
Wait. Sorry, come again. What did you say?
Like they write articles now on
Oh yeah,
yeah,
right.
just like Splash, UX design, and all those things.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like I said, like okay, like in my case now, let's just say for the sake of this discussion, I have a knack for it. Yeah. So it's easy for me to pick up anything design and then do whatever it is I want to do. But for those who aren't necessarily creatively inclined, they can learn it. You get. But realistically speaking, if you put someone, everyone keeps saying that, hard work beats talent, but that statement is not complete. Hard work beats talent when talent is sleeping. You get. If someone is truly talented and he's like really, really focused on his craft, you can't defeat that person. You cannot. 10 out of 10, you cannot. Because there's no way, you guys would be on the same level. You will both be designers, yeah, but the way he perceives problems, the way he perceives design will be marginally different from the way you perceive design. And to be honest, it's no fault of yours. You get, it's just what it is. But you on your own end can work towards you can work hard enough and be at the top of your game. Am I clear?
Yes.
So I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around I'm still trying to wrap my head around articulating what flair means to me. I know I look for it. I know it's more intuitive than it's more of an intuition for me. Like a gut feeling. I'll try again. Just not now. I'm quite tired and I'm quite hungry. But I'll try again. Any other questions?
Leslie,
Yeah.
when you or whenever you open your InVision Studio, does it ask you to sign in every time?
For the most part, yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, more often than not, I think maybe because I'm almost always online, so he just signs me in once. But I think if you sign in before and you're offline, you should still be able to use it.
Like it takes me back to signing in, and then I'll input my email address and password, and then it says it's not correct or something. That's why I've not sent that stuff to you. I don't know. I've not
Oh,
found the way to figure out how to get in.
oh, okay.
Are you logged into your Google account on your PC?
Me?
No. It's Bemi. I thought it was Bemi that was
Yes.
your Google account. Google is supposed to be able to save your password for you now, so you'll be able to log
I
in
think
online.
the last time I even used it, I signed in using, like, you brought out option of using signing with Google, but this time around it's not bringing it. And I don't know. I've done forgot password to send me, to reset the password. I can't find anything in my email. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll keep trying.
Yeah,
I was just thinking, like, it's just like Figma. Like, every time you open it, it's not actually to be signing in. I should to just take you to your normal stuff. So why do they have to be saying signing in all the time?
no, but Figma works mostly when it's online. You get, if you're offline or more, the story is different too.
Yeah, I'm online now.
Yeah. Then try and sign in then if you're online.
I'll keep trying.
All right.
It will work at the end of the day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Eventually. Okay, so I want to try something, yeah? I want to try something. So you guys are familiar with Medium, yeah? Hello?
Yes.
Do I don't
Yeah. Hmm? You guys are familiar with Medium. So you should know their clap feature, yes?
Yes. After reading the article, to say we should clap for the person or something. If you find it interesting.
You find it interesting. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. So I want to try and see if I can recreate that micro interaction. I'm just thinking about it. Okay. Where is okay, let me check the libraries. No, not you. Social media. Material design. So let's see. I don't know. It takes ages for these things to come up. I don't know why. Come on now. Shouldn't be this long now. What's this? Not responding. Oh, good. So you're probably somewhat responsive now. Oh gosh, come on now. Uh, okay. Let's try and see what we can accomplish with this hand. Let me detach components. Oh, okay. This is Interesting. Okay. Let's pick the one that concerns me. And do the rest. So I'll give it the same color. So let me duplicate this and then create how it's going to look like when the actual, when you actually engage with it. So doing that, we'll just simply change the main color to this. This will then change to white. All right. And let me group both of them. Let's see, button. Let's call this button. Then let's link this. Let's link it. Trigger, not swipe. So tap. That happens. Now I want a situation whereby after a while it returns back to this. After a certain time, it returns back to this guy. So the trigger would be timer. After a fraction of a second, it goes back to that. So let's try it out. Wow. Okay. Who did I offend? This is weird. Oh, okay. Tap add button motion to set save. Okay, so let's try that now. Okay, so we have the basic interaction working here. So let's give it a little bit of pizzazz. I'll scale it a little bit. I'll raise it up a little bit. I'll give it some shadow. Oh gosh, no, that's wrong. Why is the shadow looking like a box though? Strange. Why is the shadow looking like a box? Oh, I know why. I'm adding a shadow to the group, which is currently rendering as a box. I should add the shadow to this ellipse instead. So let me do that. So as you can see, that makes way more sense. So I want to give like a green shadow, but slightly darker. I reduce the opacity and maybe increase that and jump the blur. Oh no, sorry, that's wrong. and then jump the blur a bit. So let's see how it works. I click it. So let me increase the delay. So the duration is that. Let me increase the delay. Let it wait for, say, like that amount of time before it reverts. Goes back. Goes back. Not bad. All right. So, you know, normally when you are using Medium, a number just pops up here at the top to show that, you know, +1 clap or something of that nature. So let's have that. Let's add a text on the main screen. We say +1. We increase the size of the text. I want to make it as bold as possible. And I'll give it this color. I'll take it from this board and put it on this other artboard. I'll definitely raise it up. I'll lower this and then reduce the opacity. So let's check this guy. All right, so I think I should check the timeline to see what's really going on. Edit timeline. So this is the +1. So I wanted to delay a bit by 0.01. That's fine. And then I want the so I'll edit the motion graph a bit. So let's see what it looks like. And there you have it, a simple micro interaction. Okay, so come, are we still here? It's not that everyone.
Yeah, we are here. Let's do.
It's not that everyone is quiet. Hope everything is fine.
You are doing the magical. You are reducing opacity. Yo.
Okay, so that's for that. So let me then see the I want to see the interaction. No, I want to see the timeline for the return interaction. So I want this one to be okay, this is it. So I want this one to go to delay a bit. I want this one to exaggerate a bit before returning back. Let's see. All right. I like that. like that. So this motion, do I want? So I want it to really, really like gather momentum before going back. All right, let's go back to this main one and see what, mess around with the motion a bit, gather some momentum, and then exaggerate the motion a bit. So let's see. So you notice that it now feels, it now has a bit of that impact look. So yeah, that's it. That is it. So here's a bit of an assignment for you guys. It's not really compulsory. You can do it if you want to. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. That's on you. Go through any app of your choice, any app you like, and identify a micro interaction or any micro interaction, then try and replicate it on InVision Studio. Then just show me. Okay?
Okay, Leslie.
All right. So in the absence of any other questions, I mean, if you have any other questions, you can ask me. It doesn't necessarily have to be, on what we are talking about. It can be anything, career, professional questions, stuff. Sure. Jesus Christ, this is
Leslie.
Yep.
Yes, I asked the question just now. I said, can I use principle? Can one use principle? Since it's because I don't know, you were complaining about the InVision making your system crash. But since principle,
no.
okay.
So it wasn't InVision. I think my system actually does have a problem.
Okay.
Well, yes, go ahead. You can use principle.
But which one would you advise? Like, which one is better? InVision or principle?
Or principle. Principle looks a lot like Sketch, but you just can't design with principle. That's the problem. You have to migrate your design from Figma or from Sketch into principle. I don't know whether principle even supports Adobe XD yet. I don't know. But with InVision, you can start and end your design with InVision, and you can even prototype. So I would recommend InVision.
InVision. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, man, calling it a day.
Yeah, remember that tutorial video for InVision?
Yeah.
You said I should ask that.
Oh yes. I'm going to send. I was supposed to send some to you. Okay. Here's what. Chat me up tomorrow.
Okay. What time? Anytime.
Say as from 10. Chat me up tomorrow.
Okay.
Try top features. What does this mean? Switch portrait view. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. You can do this. This is nice. I had no idea. Okay, so what are the top features that people are talking about? So there you are. Calendar, virtual background, waiting room, okay, yeah. Multi-share, okay. Personal meeting room, touch up my appearance. Jesus. There's no point to this. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So we need to make up for today's class. Do I have it in me for tomorrow? Let's meet by Friday. Okay.
Okay.
Let's meet by Friday. So we'll just continue from where we stopped. All right.
Okay.
All right. So good night, everyone. See you guys on Friday. Take care. Wash your hands. Do whatever you need to do. Try not to get into trouble with police, and be awesome in everything you're doing.
Thank
Night.
you.
Thank you.